watching Shop Fest today got me super pumped for the 2020 season, and I thought I'd come on here and give Alex Anthopoulos some major props for the off season that he's put together. It's one of the most effective, efficient, awesome off seasons that I've ever seen the Braves put together. Just addressing every need without breaking the bank, hamstringing us, not allowing to either extend our superstars that are already there. Freddie Freeman comes first to mind with just 2 years left on his deal. Dansby Swanson maybe, and you've got those youngsters, outfielders that are knocking on the door as well. Waters and Pache. So you might want to do like we did with Ronald Acuna Jr. and Ozzie Albies last year, signing them to the most team-friendly contracts, long-term contracts that I may have ever seen. 10 years, $100 million for Ronald Acuna Jr. and $9 for $45 for Ozzie Albies. That includes 2 club options that I assume we will pick up. But those moves laid the foundation for us to be able to sign guys like Will Smith and Chris Martin and things like that. But the first area I will talk about is the facelift, the major facelift and transformation of our bullpen. It was the most stressful part of the ball game for us to watch. Gray hairs, heart beating, sweating, not sure what we're gonna get. And now with this off season, we've turned it into a strength and quite possibly could be the best bullpen in the majors in 2020. And I cannot wait. I'm salivating, so ready to watch these guys go to work. And I appreciate that Alex Anthopoulos went out and quickly got the guys he wanted, clubhouse culture, and just the factor of the 3-batter limit for relievers this year. And you've got to be able to get both lefties and righties out consistently. You can't really be a matchup guy, and that's the thing with the additions and the guys that are already in the fold. Every single one of our potential bullpen pieces can get both sides out effectively. Will Smith, we signed to a 3-year, $40 million contract, can go to 4 years, $52 if we pick up that club option, which I think we definitely will. He's the left-hander, and that is key too, because not only can he get both sides out really effectively, in the NL East, there are so many left-handed power threats in the middle of the lineups. In Bryce Harper, Juan Soto, Corey Dickerson, Brandon Nimmo, and all those guys in the NL East. So that's going to be very key. And Will Smith limited lefties to a 196 clip, and that's going to be key in the later innings. In the 9th inning, just to shut it down. 96 strikeouts and 21 walks. Doesn't beat himself. So building our club from the back to the front has been an effective strategy for many champions over the last few years. So I'm glad we took a page out of those books and just kind of got a lockdown guy that you don't have to worry about. I think this is the first time we've had that since Craig Kimbrell, where you feel pretty 98% sure that you're going to win the ball game when we're winning 8th and 9th. And we brought back Chris Martin, 2-year, $14 million deal. His dumb oblique injury was a huge killer in the NLDS, and I think if he was healthy, I think we advance and move on. But you add a guy 98, 99 with a nasty assortment of breaking pitches as well. And his big stat, not only did he have an immaculate inning against the Phillies last season. He only walked 5 batters the entire season. The entire season with both Texas and Atlanta when he came over in the Colby Allard trade. So projecting him in our bullpen for a 162-game stretch is absolutely amazing. And we also brought back Darren O'Day, a kind of a change of pace guy coming from down under, is an excellent addition as well. A 1-year $2.25 million and a club option for $3.5 million 2021 too. So not breaking the bank there either. A veteran guy that's been through the wars and understands how to get guys out, and he was a huge piece down the stretch and in the postseason as well. So great get there, great change of pace. We've got a great mixture of finesse guys and flamethrowers. Luke Jackson, we brought back on a 1-year $1.825 million, and I think he will be considered more of the long man, two innings maybe, and whoever doesn't make the 5th starter will play factor in our bullpen as well. But you got Mark Melanson and Shane Green still in the fold as well, and all of those guys can close. So it gives Snickers so many different options, and he doesn't have to worry about matchups and blah blah blah. He can just send those guys out there. They can get both sides out effectively, and it's just going to be amazing to watch. And props to Alex Anthopoulos for jumping on this quickly, because I think we are going to have the best bullpen in the NL. But that is my bullpen overview. Tell me what you think. Subscribe. As always, go Braves.